Taylor Swift fans suspect Travis Kelce of pathetic clout chasing. If you like the video, please subscribe and comment. Taylor Swift fans angered over a survey concerning New Heights podcast. Taylor Swift fans are doubting Travis Kelce's intention over a recent survey. A survey about Travis and brother Jason Kelce's podcast New Heights was recently sent out by Wondery Network. The survey turned out to anger several Swift fans, who found it to be romance-heavy and ill-intended. The survey was branded as gross when fans came across a section that asked listeners to choose 3 reasons from a list explaining why they listened to. For those unversed, some options read Kelce family dynamics and football-specific commentary and analysis of games. However, it was also majorly packed with Swift-centric options. I was drawn to the prospect of hearing details and clues about Taylor Swift's life and her relationship with Travis. Read one option. Another read, I like feeling like a part of the community that supports Taylor's happiness outside of her music. Fans were not so pleased with Swift being name-dropped several times in the survey, with one fan writing, Wondery Plus doing a survey to see if exploiting Travis' love life would be worth it is disgusting. Others branded the survey as pathetic clout chasing on Travis' part. However, some Swifties pointed out that the Kansas City Chiefs tight end, 35, was likely unaware of the questions, with one claiming, "This is a Wondery thing." Jason and Travis are not creating the survey. The survey was amended shortly following backlash, with the Swift-related questions removed. The Super Bowl winner and Jason, 37, launched their podcast in September 2022, shortly before Travis started dating Swift the following summer. While Swift has yet to make an appearance on the show, Travis often mentions her. From Taylor Swift's cats to Ariana Grande's dogs and pig, which musicians' pets are your favorite? Vote! Jelly Roll, Blackpink's Rose, and many more stars also love their furry friends. Every year on April 11th, the United States observes National Pet Day. And in addition to the millions of people with furry friends to celebrate, countless A-list musicians also have dogs, cats, and other animals to honor on the occasion. And much like their famous owners, a lot of those celebrity pets have fan bases of their own. Taylor Swift's 3 cats, Meredith Grey, Olivia Benson, and Benjamin Button, for instance, are all beloved by the pop superstars' millions of Swifties, and have each appeared in their mom's various commercials, music videos, and photo shoots. Ariana Grande fans are also very familiar with the star's rescue dogs, from Toulouse, who once appeared alongside the Wicked star on the cover of Vogue and travels all over the world with her, to Myron, whom she adopted from ex-boyfriend Mac Miller after his death in 2018, as well as Grande's gorgeous, cleverly named pig, Piggy Smalls, who, like many of the animals mentioned in the story, has her own Instagram page. But those pop stars are only 2 of the many proud pet owners in the music world. Country icons such as Jelly Roll and Miranda Lambert also share their properties with a litany of pets, with the son of a sinner, Singer welcoming 3 cows and a donkey in 2025, and the Pistol Annie's Star Long providing a home to numerous dogs, cats, and horses while running Mutt Nation, a non-profit as she founded in 2009 to support the adoptions of shelter pets. And in the world of K-pop, Blackpink's Rose is enamored with her doggy son, Hank, while V of BTS Pomeranian, Yeontan, who passed away in December 2024, is an ARMY fixture and stars on much of the singer's solo music artwork. And while every musician's pet is absolutely perfect, Billboard wants to know which ones are your personal favorite. Vote for the celebrity fur babies you love most below, and check out our staff's own collection of animals here. Taylor Swift's Eras Tour director to helm remake of The Bodyguard. Report the original 1992 film starred Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. The director of Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, Sam Wrench, reportedly has his eyes on another pop star project. The 34-year-old Grammy-nominated and Emmy Award-winning director, who gave Swifties the 2023 concert tour documentary, will be working with Warner Brothers to remake 1992's The Bodyguard, Deadline reported on Friday, April 11th. The Hollywood Reporter and Variety also reported the news. Warner Brothers Pictures co-chairman and CEOs Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdy first shared the news with Deadline and The Bodyguard. Former Secret Service agent Frank Farmer, Kevin Costner, was tasked with keeping best-selling pop star Rachel Marin, Whitney Houston, safe from a dangerous stalker. Eventually, Frank and Rachel developed a romantic interest in one another. Related, Kevin Costner reveals Whitney Houston was never on the poster for The Bodyguard. The original film went on to earn $411 million worldwide at the box office. It was directed by Mick Jackson and written by Lawrence Kasdan. Much of The Bodyguard's success was due to its best-selling soundtrack, which featured Houston's recording of Dolly Parton's I Will Always Love You and other songs by the late R&B star. Two songs, I Have Nothing and Run to You, were nominated for the Best Original Song Oscar. Earlier this year, Costner paid tribute to his co-star in an Instagram post marking his 70th birthday. This photo reminds me of how lucky I am to be getting another birthday, he wrote on a behind-the-scenes photo of them together when The Bodyguard was being filmed. We lost such a light when we lost Whitney. The I Want to Dance with Somebody Who Loves Me singer died in 2012 at age 48. Casting has not yet been revealed for the remake, but Deadline reported that juror number 2 writer Jonathan A. Abrams is writing the script. Wrench's work has proved successful, with Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, Taylor's version, becoming the most-watched music film on Disney Plus of all time when it arrived on the streaming service in March 2024. The documentary chronicling the pop star's most recent tour contains 4 additional main show songs, not shown in theaters. There is also an acoustic collection after the credits featuring previously unseen performances of Death by a Thousand Cuts, I Can See You, Maroon, and You Are in Love. Welch's mega hit with his Shake It Off singer had the highest grossing opening of a concert film in history, making it one of the highest-earning concert films of all time, second only to Michael Jackson's 2009 documentary This Is It. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what People has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. The British director worked with Swift's The Eras Tour during her run of shows at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles in August 2023. Additional projects by Welch include Billie Eilish, Live at the O2, and Andrea Bocelli 30. The Celebration, The Bodyguard remake in the works at Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers Will Always Love You and is in the works to remake a romantic, box office 90s hit. Warner Brothers Pictures will remake the 1992 film, The Bodyguard, starring Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner, the studio's film chiefs announced in an interview Friday. The Bodyguard starred Costner as a former Secret Service agent as a man who takes a job protecting an R&B singer with a lifestyle far different than what he's accustomed to and whom is being pursued by a stalker. The film was released at the height of Whitney Houston's pop stardom and includes some of her classic hits including I Will Always Love You, and it also was nominated for 2 Oscars for Best Original Song. The film made $411 million worldwide, and Warner Brothers has even tried to remake the property before, including most recently in 2011. Warner Brothers has already attached a director and writer to the project. Sam Wrench, who is the director on Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, and has also directed a number of other concert films and TV specials, will direct the feature. Jonathan A. Abrams, who made his debut with the screenplay for Juror Number 2 at WB, will write the script. No cast was announced. Lawrence Kasdan wrote the original Bodyguard, and the film was directed by Mick Jackson, WB film chiefs Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdy spoke with Deadline on Friday and revealed that the Bodyguard movie was in the works. They said in the interview that while there was nothing set in stone, the hope is to soon green-light sequels to Beetlejuice and a Minecraft movie, which are the studio head's two biggest hits in the role. DeLuca and Abdi have been dogged with headlines in recent days speculating about their job status after a handful of bombs, most notably Joker 2, and some of their spending on upcoming films. Next up on Warner Brothers' slate is Sinners, Ryan Coogler's latest film, which opens next Friday, and it also has Paul Thomas Anderson's One Battle After Another arriving this summer. I thought I was going to die. Coldplay's booed singer reveals truth behind disastrous show. The artist, who suffered one of pop music's most public misfires, has broken her silence on the catastrophic technical failures and crowd backlash that marred her high-profile support slot for Coldplay in Mumbai earlier this year. The 33-year-old, known for multilingual hits including Panchi Ho Java, was billed as the mystery guest for Coldplay's January shows at DY Patil Stadium as part of their Music of the Spheres World Tour. But what should have been a career-defining moment quickly turned into a nightmare when sound issues derailed her performance, leading to audible boos from sections of the 80,000-strong crowd. Earlier this year, Indian artist Jasleen Royal supported the band, which formed in 1997 during their Mumbai shows. The singer, who performs in Punjabi, Hindi, Bengali, Gujarati, and English, and rose to fame with her song Panchi Ho Java, has won several awards. However, her massive career milestone was clouded after she was plagued by sound issues on stage and was then drowned out by boos and jeers. At the time, some said they'd witnessed a disaster and said it sounded like she had a bad cold and cough. Now, a few months on, Royal's thoughts about what went wrong have been revealed in the new documentary Dare to Dream, with the singer admitting she felt like she was going to die after the performance. There's a lot of pressure. I'll die. I swear I'll die. I'm still processing. There's a lot to process, she said after coming off stage. Before the shows with Coldplay, she'd been asked what she was nervous about with the footage then included in the film. I don't want people to think that she did not deserve to be here, or, why is she here? We just want Coldplay, she said. The technical issues Royal faced were also addressed by the crew, one of whom said, "For the technical part, we're sorry. The creative part, I leave to you." During the Mumbai shows, Coldplay itself also came under fire for comments made by frontman Chris Martin. "Thank you for coming. It's amazing to us that you welcome us even though we are from Great Britain," he said. "Thank you for forgiving us for all of the bad things Great Britain has done and welcoming us into your home." Although he didn't shy away from the brutal history of the two countries after Britain colonized India in 1858, there was a mixed response from fans. Royal, a national award-winning artist, has since returned to performing in India, though the Coldplay experience remains a painful chapter, a S1 industry insider noted. Opening for stadium acts is brutal even without tech failures. This was the perfect storm of everything that can go wrong. Thank you guys.